2:22. They're a stone throw away from taking out the series. 44 degrees. They are sweating like koala bears in trench coats out there. C. Walker steps up to the plate. He's got to knock it out for 6. But tell you what, Twiggy is the only one bringing in more heat than the sun. Here it goes. Going. It's going now. Connected. Oh, yeah! How is that? He's somewhat under.
Snadley. Have a look at these dumbass lad. Everyone thinks they can snap right now. Everyone's a snapper, right? Yo, Chay, but I kick back, make a few anger wishes, and you're all talking buzzes. You wanna
Wifey, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm sick actually. I think I have the flu. Well, I don't think. I'm almost like 95% sure that I have the flu. But, I don't stop shit though, for real, for real. Still gotta get shit done. So, happy holidays, lads. Wifey, what you doing today? You cooking? Come on here with me. Come have a conversation with me. You want to talk to me on here? If I put the link, you gonna click in and we gonna have a conversation. Look, I'm about to shout out chilling it, man. I love chilling it. Is all my lads sleep, wifey? What you think? Everybody sleep? What's going on? What's going on? Like, what's going on, man? Lads, get up. Wake your ass up.
buzzes, lad? Let me turn it up a few notches on these dumbass.
Welcome to the
Ass up,
street,
lads.
barbarian. I am all war, I am Aryan. I equip, these weapons are various. Take a pic, your death is hilarious. It ain't shit, I step in your area. Run around like a pit bull terrier. Fuck around, it ain't shit, I will bury ya. You a big fish in aquariums, I am king.
Nah, you a big fish in aquariums. I don't follow you back on the Instagram. I thought I followed you back. I'm sorry, wifey. Hold on. 'Cause I got two Instagrams. Which one did you I follow you back on both. Hold on. I know you had commented on something. I could have sworn I had followed you back. Hold on, because I do have two pages. I got two Insta. Oh, here you go. Oh, I did. Okay, so I just followed you on my news media page as well. I'm gonna check my personal page, which I don't use on my computer. I have to check my phone for that. Give me 1 second. I turn the AC on. It's hot. Oliver, what up? Ooh, I had to turn the AC on. Girl, it's hot. It's hot up in here. It's hot up in here. Yeah, wifey. I added you on my news media page because that's my page too. Like I be on there OD too. Like it's not just I don't just post news on there really. I also post some personal content as well. Lads, what up? Happy Thanksgiving. What you doing today, Oliver? You going out? You cooking? You going to family house? Or is it like is y'all Thanksgiving like did I miss y'all Thanksgiving already? Or it's actually like Thanksgiving like morning or something? Or is it like Thanksgiving night? Here's to go over my American friend's house. A lot of people I realize I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like society, but I realize that a lot of people they don't really celebrate, Thanksgiving now. I don't know. Like back in the day, everybody was like all into Thanksgiving, but now it seems like it's becoming a thing. Like people don't really want to fuck with Thanksgiving and shit. That shit crazy. But lads, what up? Oh, all of a sudden Australia doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving. For real? You lying. That's some American shit? I'm about to look it up. For real? I'm over here telling y'all Thanksgiving, y'all don't really celebrate that shit. It says Australians do not celebrate Thanksgiving as a national holiday because the tradition is not rooted in Australian history. Oh, duh, TT, duh. No, I didn't know that, honestly. Like, I didn't know that, honestly. Like, Oliver just put me on to some shit. Yo, that's crazy. I might have, but why? But okay, so it's just some American. No, I need details, lads. I need details, lads. Why y'all don't celebrate Thanksgiving? That shit is crazy. I did not know that, but I did enjoy it every time. Okay. The disturbing truth about Thanksgiving. Chat, we already know what's disturbing about it. Okay, so I just found out that Australians don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Um, that's a fun fact. So there's that, right? There's that. It's a few things I wanted us to get into today. Nothing too crazy because it's the day before Thanksgiving over here, so I kind of got a lot of shit to do, and I don't really feel like the best. And it's Sid, what up? Because like I told you guys, I am feeling a little under the weather. I got a little flu type of shit. TT, if you got the flu, why you on live? Because it's Michael Jordan flu games. Nigga, the flu don't stop shit, you heard? We still outside. No, we're not. We're not gonna be outside because that's gonna make us sicker. we still gonna be streaming inside. You know, keep the germs inside. I missed the vlog yesterday. Did y'all see my Jim Jones vlog? I had fun with that. You know, it was fun to be around Jim Jones. Where he's a real Harlem nigga for real. Like you just could tell the Harlem energy bouncing off of him. Uh, yeah, hell yeah, I heard that. The truth, yeah, that song is a little old, right? Lad? That song like Ben came out. I wanted us to yeah, drop those song requests though. I could listen to some music, but it's something I wanted us to talk about. Thanks, wifey. I should feel better soon. I'm taking all my remedies. I don't really take like medicine that like the doctors prescribe me and shit. Cause like I'm just so like West Indian for real. Like I don't. I'm real natural. I don't be trust that. Like my tea got lemon, real lemon juice, like organic honey. You feel me? Like I don't play that. Cause I don't know what the government giving us. I don't trust that medicine shit. I'm sorry, bro. The government they be taking too much drugs off the street and we don't know what the fuck they doing with them. I think they putting it in the medicine. That's just what I think. I could be dead wrong, but I ain't gonna be the nigga to find out. You know what I mean? Nah, lad, send me that. Their drive-bys. What? Is that on YouTube? No, lads. Y'all lying. No way. Drive-bys? Is that on the news? No, I did not. I don't see that, lads. If y'all could send me a clip, send me that. This is actually what I wanted to get into. Oh, so check Nine News. Let me see. Oh, I love Nine News. I love Nine News. Let me see. 9 News Australia. Drive-by. Sydney drive-by shooting. This was 5 months ago. I got you, babe. And it said, if you could send me the link, because all I see is like 4 years ago. I see a day ago, but I don't know if this is. Then I see 5 months ago. So if you could send me the link, that'd be super, super dope. But no, lads, this is what I wanted to get into real quick. It's only a 14-minute video too. So we could take it from there. And I can always drop a new suggestion and we'll also take it from there as well. But what I wanted to get into is this right here. It says Melbourne's. Am I saying that right? Is it Melbourne? Because I always struggle with that. Is it Melbourne or like Mel? Because the R is there, so it's Melbourne, right? It's Melbourne. It says Melbourne has a problem, right? It says how the kids are using machetes in the streets. Let me tell you something. These fucking YNs is out of control, you heard? These young niggas is out of fucking control. You know what I mean? I love my nephew to death. He a YN. Me and him got into it the other day. Niggas said some crazy shit to me. Said some crazy out of pocket shit to me. To be honest, I actually was fake proud of the little nigga because it mean he growing the fuck up. You know what I mean? Because everybody know, like, I'm the crazy one in the family. Like, no, my brother's a fucking psychopath. But I'm, like, the one that, you know, like, if something got to get done, Shanell gonna find a way to get it done. I'm that person. So for him to get crazy to me, I was like, oh, shit, he growing the fuck up. He ain't scared. You feel me? Little nigga getting hard. Long story short, I told my mans what he said to me. My mans was like, yo, I'm gonna fuck that nigga up. He bugging talking to you like that. Don't he gotta, you know, he gotta be taught a lesson. Mind you, my nephew's a minor. He's a minor. I said, you're not gonna go put your fucking hands on my fucking nephew. He's a minor. Granted, he was dead wrong. And in the street, nobody would have gave a fuck if he was a minor or not. They would have whooped his ass. Facts. You know what I mean? But I say that to say, nah, he's a minor. You don't put your fucking hands on a minor. But when that nigga turned 18, beat the brakes off that nigga. Only to teach him so he could learn a lesson in life. You heard? You know what I mean? You got to watch your mouth. So I'd rather him be taught a lesson from me and my niggas, you know what I mean, than somebody else on the street. But I say that to say these YNs is out of control, bro. I would have never disrespected my aunt the way my nephew disrespected me that day. So these YNs are just a whole shit crazy, bro. Yeah, I want to watch it. Damn, lad, if you could. All right, is it the 6 days ago one? Because I do see it says 3 shootings overnight across Sydney. And then it says police arrest 2 males after shooting. So I don't know which clip is it. So let me know. But yeah, we're going to definitely get into that. Because that shit is crazy. Right. These fucking YNs are out of control, yo. I'm telling you. Like, yo, when I was growing up, I had respect for the older niggas. I had respect for the aunts, the uncles, everybody. I just had respect. Until you didn't respect me, then it became another story. Oh, LADZ said this is it. All right, so we're going to get into this first, and then we go back to the Melbourne shit, because that's 14 minutes. This is about 2 minutes. All right, so is it this one? Is it the 9 Sydney drive-by shooting? Okay, this was 5 months ago, but I do want to watch this because I want to see exactly what the hell is going on with this whole drive-by thing.
Good morning.
All right. Because that is just like, what? Let me make sure my audio is good.
Morning. 3 people inside.
All right. We are good to go with sound. This kind of just gives me like a backstory, lad. Because I want to know what's going on.
Sydney home targeted in a drive-by shooting are, quote, unbelievably uninjured but incredibly traumatised after several bullets shattered glass and flew through their front door. Massilia Eiley is at the scene in Kellyville. Massilia,
I ain't gonna lie. You see, it said like, they said like nobody got hurt. Like nobody got hurt. I'm gonna be real with you though. Thanks, lad. I got you. I'm gonna check IG. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like if you try to kill somebody, bro, like if you try to unalive somebody and they don't get unalived, I feel like you should just unalive your own damn self, honestly. TT, what? You should. Yo, lad, if you could send it to my news page, that'd be perfect. Because I don't have my personal page on my computer, so I would have to like send me the link and blah blah blah. So if you still got my news page, you can send it to me there. If not, I got you. I'll just I got you either way. But I said that to say, like, to attempt to kill a nigga, you might as well just kill a nigga, bro. Like you, because that nigga, because he gonna kill you. So if you attempt to do it and it don't go through, that same second, try to kill him again. Because it's like, that nigga gonna kill you, bro. Like you just trying to kill him.
Police believe this could have been a case of mistaken identity.
It certainly was. Good morning to you, Ali. It was around 11 p.m. last night when a family of 3 were inside this North Kellyville home when they were shot at up to 10 times. Now, thankfully, they were uninjured, but what's worse is police say that they are innocent and that they weren't the intended targets. Now, then, in an almost textbook gangland hit, just minutes after that, police were called to Rouse Hill for a car on fire. Neighbours there telling us that they heard some yelling before that car went up in flames. Take a listen.
Yo, here's the thing too, right? I noticed in like Australia, it's a lot of like mistaken identity situations. Like who's hiring these niggas to catch these bodies? Because why they keep killing the wrong niggas? Like that shit don't make no sense, bro. Hold on, let me turn the AC off, lads. You feel me? Like who's hiring these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Damn, I shorty got work 10:30. Fuck. Like who's hiring these niggas, gang? These niggas suck. They missing. They hitting everything but their target.
I could hear a few like male voices sort of yelling. We thought they were down in front of our house, and then all of a sudden we seen the jerry can like still on fire, sort of thing. So they just done it. Yeah, it was just a big pop, and then when we were running out there, the firefighters came, and then another big explosion. Must have been like part of the engine or whatever. Pieces came flying past, hit me in the arm.
We have received an update from police within the last hour, and they have simply described this attack as reckless. Take a listen.
Their reaction, the fact that they aren't known to police, it would suggest that it was not the right intended target. You know, people don't drive around shooting at people's houses unless there's some element of organised crime, but again, I don't know. That will form part of our investigation.
So if that family are innocent and they weren't the intended targets, the question now is who was. We can tell you that is central in this police investigation. Ali?
Massilia Eiley in Kellyville. Thank you, Mass. 2 suspicious fires have ripped through factories in Melbourne overnight, as Isabella Stashkovsky reports.
So let me go back to this.
We have breaking news.
So somebody recorded the shit you saying?
Now in Sydney's West, where police are searching for the gunman responsible after 3 drive-by shootings across 3 suburbs. Live to Today correspondent Lara Vella in Fairfield.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all streets is heating up, gang. Y'all streets is heating up, lads. Cause lads, 3 drive-by shootings. And like what? Is that the same day she said?
West, where police are searching for the gunman responsible after 3 drive-by shootings across 3 suburbs. Live to Today correspondent Lara Vella in Fairfield. Lara, take us through what happened.
Jane, it's been a very busy night for detectives as part of New South Wales Police because, as you say, this morning we are waking up to the news that we have 3 shootings in less than 4 hours right across Sydney's western suburbs. The first one was here on Margaret Street at Fairfield, where I am, just after 11 o'clock last night. Multiple shots were fired into a property. In fact, you can still see some of the forensic markers on the ground that
Yo, 3 drive-by shootings in one day? Did I hear that right? I heard that right. Right, okay. 3 drive-by shootings in one day? What the fuck is going on? I don't even think LA is like that, lads. Y'all niggas is getting worse than LA. I feel like LA probably got 1 drive-by shooting per week or some shit like that. Like 3, and then it's like what type of serial killer are you? Like you gotta, like bro said, yo, I'm gonna go over here, shoot this place up. I'm gonna go over here, shoot this place up. I'm gonna go over here, shoot this place up. Like you gotta be a fucking serial killer, bro. And how do y'all deal with shit like this, lads? Like, cause it sounds like this is an ongoing war. Like whoever is shooting up the place, they're not gonna stop until they hit their target, clearly. Because 3 drive-by shootings in the same night. Yo, that shit is crazy, lads. I can't wrap my head
Indicating
around
some of the
it.
bullet casings that have been found at the scene. 2 occupants were home at the time, a man and a woman aged in their 20s. We're told by police, fortunately, Jane, that they are doing okay, but a dark SUV was seen taking off from the scene. Less than an hour later, less than 10 kilometres away in the suburb of Bosley Park, a single shot fired into a caravan parked on a street.
Oliver said, if you're not involved, you're pretty safe. I don't know, Oliver. Bullets ain't got no name. I'm a strong believer in. I believe even if you write a nigga name on a bullet, it still ain't got no name. Cause that shit could still hit somebody else. Shit, I don't watch documentaries where the bullet went through a nigga body and shot another nigga. Same bullet. And they say that bullet had his name on it. You know what I mean? Like, that shit crazy.
That time, a white Audi sedan was seen taking off from that scene. A few hours later, at 3 a.m, so just a couple of hours ago, Jane, multiple shots were fired in an industrial area at Wetherill Park. We also understand that forensic teams have collected a number of bullet casings from that scene as well. And news just in, we now have 2 car fires in Sydney's western suburbs, one at Kings Langley and another at Layla Park. Join all the dots here.
You know what they did with that shit? They put that shit on fire. Duh. The cars that's on fire was the cars that was used for the drive-by shooting.
Jane, and this is the classic MO of Sydney's underworld. Who was the target of these shootings, and are all 3 linked? Well, of course, those are going to be key lines of inquiries for detectives in Sydney this morning.
Damn, lads. Are these the males that got caught? Well, no, they didn't get caught yet, right? What? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Melbourne, look at this. Y'all shit. This was I think this is Crime Files. Who is this? Oh, Fin Crime. No, this is Fin Crime. Crime Files, same shit. It says Melbourne has a problem, and after looking at some of those news clips, I'm starting to feel like it's my people, it's my Aboriginals, right? Melbourne is where most of the Aboriginals be at.
In the last 5 years, youth knife crime has exploded across the city. Over 20 people are dead.
Oh wait, that was them? They caught him? The 2 men arrested? Wait, I want to go back. Hold on, I want to go back. I want to go back. Hold on, I went back. They caught the guys who did it? How the fuck they be catching niggas? Y'all be wondering that? Because I feel like if you do a drive-by 3 times in one night, you got to be somewhat of a professional, right? So how they be catching niggas?
The manhunt for 2 people allegedly behind a spate of shootings in Sydney is tonight over. Heavily armed officers carried out raids across the city's west, leading to the arrests of a 22-year-old man and a 16-year-old boy.
Fairfield East, and tactical officers are sent in to sniff out an alleged gunman who's on the run. Police allege the wanted man had this in his hands yesterday morning at 6:30 in Bosley Park. A semi-automatic rifle he's accused of firing up to 20 times.
No fucking way, lads. This shit is on video. Oh, Innocent did say something like that. But I didn't think you really meant video. I thought like you meant like police video. This nigga recorded himself shooting up the place?
In Bosley Park, a semi-automatic rifle he's accused of firing up to 20 times.
Yo, what the fuck, lads? What is this? SCN World Star? Y'all got your own World Star? Sydney has their own World Star? Melbourne has the lowest Aboriginal of any big city. Oh. It's more Aboriginals in Sydney than Melbourne. Oh, that makes sense.
His 4 innocent roommates come out first. Then police go inside the Woodville Road home and arrest 22-year-old Manyang Manyang.
It's very scary, around like 20, 30 police cars, army, rangers and all that coming into your house. They put the gun on his head and
22 years old, he a YN. He feel like he ain't got nothing to lose for real.
just told him to sit there.
He's accused of pulling the trigger, but authorities allege the one behind the camera and the wheel of the Audi is a teenager, just 16, who we can't name for legal reasons. A court heard...
Yo, America be doing shit like that too. America be doing shit like, oh, we can't name the kid because it's a minor. I don't give a fuck. Unless that minor was hurt, like, you know, like they were like touched inappropriately or anything, like assaulted, then you protect that minor's name because that's just too much for a minor, you know? But if that minor was fucking up and breaking the law, y'all should tell us who the fuck that minor is. No funny shit. Because badass minors grow up to be badass criminals. So it's better for the public to know to keep an eye on that badass minor, aka potential badass criminal. Tell me I'm wrong, lads. I'm telling you, bro. They gotta start protecting these badass kids. These kids is fucking bad, bro. I don't know if y'all seen the video that I did in Chicago. They beat the shit out of like a bunch of kids. Beat the shit out of this mother. You know what I mean? Like a bunch of kids jumped this mother. Like, I can't make this shit up. Like, she was with her baby, picking her baby up from school, and they jumped her. These fucking kids is out of pocket. And these kids be picking the right people. Or maybe God just puts certain shit in certain situations. Because had it been me, nigga, them kids was getting fucked up. Or one of them kids was getting fucked up. I was going to grab one of them little motherfuckers. Y'all was going to get y'all ass beat right along with me, nigga. Just like niggas, my big homie told me from an early time, niggas, if you getting jumped, you grab one bitch out of that crowd and beat the fuck out of her. That's a fact. Just grab one bitch. If you go down, she going down with you.
He allegedly crashed the getaway vehicle only a few hundred metres from the shooting. The pair is accused of fleeing on foot, but police say they weren't on the run for long. The 16-year-old arrested after police pulled over a car in Denham Court near Campbelltown. The lawyer for the 16-year-old did make an application for bail, telling the court his client may have been exploited or coerced into committing the alleged offences. But the magistrate denied bail, saying the charges were very serious and he poses a risk to the community.
Obviously he's going to be quite upset, his family's going to be upset, but we'll help him throughout the way.
Authorities suggesting this is part of a...
Yeah, I couldn't be no lawyer, gang. I couldn't be no lawyer. Like, I be looking at lawyers differently. Like, the lawyers who be, like, protecting, like PDF files. You know, I don't want to get demonetized. And the lawyers who be, like, protecting, like, gapists. I'm going to say gapish. I know what gapists mean, right? Like, those type of lawyers, like, I don't respect them. Because I get it. You innocent until proven guilty. Nah, whatever. Nigga, y'all know me, nigga. You guilty until proven innocent, nigga. The fuck I look like. I don't trust a nigga until that nigga show me he can be trusted. So there's no innocent until proven guilty. Nah, nigga, you guilty until proven innocent. The fuck? Until I feel I could trust you, nigga, you did that shit. I'll be the best lawyer, nigga. Because I'll be like, nigga, prove to me you ain't do that shit. For real, cause I'm not defending you, nigga. Like what?
Larger investigation after raiding a home in Leppington, allegedly finding clothing and ammunition. The pair will remain behind bars until their next court appearance.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a good argument though. Like to say that your client was like forced into doing the crime. It's actually a pretty good a defense strategy. I'm not gonna lie, especially since he's a minor. Minors don't really have fucking control of their brains apparently. People kill me, nigga. I was a minor once, and you couldn't get me to go catch a body or some crazy shit like that. Like you just couldn't. Happy Thanksgiving, lads. Oh, I forgot. Y'all don't even celebrate that shit for real. That shit crazy. Y'all don't even celebrate Thanksgiving for real. I'm really learning. I'm learning. Yo, lads, we about to spark up though while we watch this shit. Over 20 people are dead. What? Yo, lads, what is happening, yo? What is happening? Oh, yeah, my nigga Innocent sent my link. Oh, dude, I look at the link already. Is this a better link? Oh, yeah. It's pretty much the same thing in a sense. But yeah, I found the link. Okay, cool. We cool. I cannot believe he recorded himself doing that. What the fuck do niggas get out of that?
Hospital admissions for stab wounds have doubled. Police are seizing 40 knives a day off the streets. Machete brawls in shopping centres. 12-year-olds murdered waiting for their mums. Teenagers filming themselves with weapons, keeping score of their attacks online like it's a game. This is the story of how Melbourne suburbs became battlegrounds and what's being done to stop it. September 28th, 2025, Cobblebank, near Melton in Melbourne's west. 12-year-old Chol Achiek had just finished basketball practice, waiting for his mother with his friend, 15-year-old Dao Akueng. Chol was described as an intelligent, bright and funny young boy. At approximately 7:30 PM, up to 8 masked offenders armed with machetes and long-edged weapons attacked both boys. When Chol's mother arrived, she couldn't find him at first. Then she saw the scene. Both boys lay fatally wounded within meters of each other. His father, Chuti...
Yo, I don't understand, son. Like, don't get me wrong, son. Would I unalive a nigga if I have to? Absolutely. You know what I mean? I'm a bitch at the end of the day. You heard? I got a pussy. A nigga try to take my shit. You heard? So would I get? You know what I mean? Would I unalive a nigga if need be? Absolutely. But this is why I just knew I would never be a successful gangbanger. Because I mean, not all gangs are the same, but the ones that we see on the news, the ones that get caught, and you sitting back and you like, at what point did the gang just say no? That don't make no sense. Like I couldn't be in a gang and niggas called me, yo, TT, we about to go ride out on them niggas cause he fucked my bitch. Fuck you in that bitch that got fucked by the ops. I'm not going to go risk my life for a thot bitch that got fucked on by the ops. That don't make no sense. But that's the type of shit that niggas are beef over. Niggas are beef over a bitch. The moment I got a beef over a bitch, I don't even want the bitch. Have her. That's your bitch now. She belongs to the streets. I'm not risking my life for a bitch that'll put me in that predicament. And it's like these niggas they be ready to go to war about this bitch. Oh, he tried to talk to my bitch. Did your bitch talk back, nigga? Because if she did, guess what? That ain't your bitch. It's just that simple, bro. Shit don't never even gotta be, oh, we gotta go get the gun. We don't have to do that. Just get a new bitch. It's just like, I'm telling you, niggas would have hated me in the game. Yo, TT, pull up. We about to go rob some niggas. Because why are we robbing them? Why we can't just go and get a job? Why we can't just go and chase a dream and figure it the fuck out? Why are we bringing harm to niggas that live in our community? I never understood that. Niggas just sit there and talk wild shit about the nigga that live next door to them. Nigga, we all dealing with the same struggle. Don't never piss me off when I see these rappers, oh, these broke ass niggas. Nigga, you still here with us. You broke too, nigga. You may have a little bit of more money than us, but nigga, you same boat as us, nigga.
Ungong
Alright, I'm done with my rant.
Described it. When his mum arrived, she couldn't find him and then she saw the scene. We both came down to find him. That boy, he was really it for me. Good boys like Chol are being killed for nothing. The motive? Anger over a meme. A social media post referencing an earlier gang member's death. The victims had no connection to that incident. They weren't in gangs. They were just two boys in the wrong place at the wrong time. Chol became the youngest casualty of Melbourne's youth gang crisis. The gang behind his murder had also been involved in the machete brawl at Northland Shopping Centre and a string of violent home invasions. The 8 offenders remain on the run. Chuti Ngong, who migrated from South Sudan in 2008, captured the devastating...
Okay, so wait, I'm confused. So they had nothing to do with nothing, or did they diss somebody's dad? Because just now it said that it came from a social media post. So did they diss somebody's dead mans?
For me, good boys like Chol are being killed for nothing. The motive? Anger over a meme. A social media post referencing an earlier gang member's death. The victim...
I ain't gonna lie. You're not as innocent if you dissing a dead nigga. I'm mad this happened to them boys. May they rest in peace. But you're not as innocent if you're dissing a dead nigga.
Victims had no connection to that incident. They weren't in gangs. They were just two boys in the wrong place at the wrong time. Chol became the youngest casualty of Melbourne's youth gang crisis. The gang behind his murder had also...
See? Somebody said they weren't involved. They dissed the dead op. See? At that point, they're involved. They're involved. Like, I'm learning, because I know I do the hood vlogs and shit. So I'm learning to just stay neutral. Stay in the middle. It's just business. Now, granted, are there some people that I actually, like when I do the hood vlogs, people that I actually know? Absolutely. But I'm still learning to separate the two and just keep it professional. You cannot disrespect somebody's dad and think nothing gonna happen to you. Now, granted, they were little boys, so I feel bad because I feel like they needed to be taught a lesson. They damn sure didn't deserve to die. Maybe beat their ass a little bit and hope and pray they don't die upon impact. But that shit crazy, man. You can't be dissing on the dad, gang. You can't.
been involved in the machete brawl at Northland Shopping Centre and a string of violent home invasions. The 8 offenders remain on the run. Chuti Ngong, who migrated from South Sudan in 2008, captured the devastating irony. We came here from war for our children to have a better life. Now you regret coming. Children are the root of the tree. Without them, your life is uprooted.
I ain't gonna lie. I hate when people say shit like that. Like people in America say shit like that too. Like, oh, I came here to have a better life. I mean, I get it. You know, it'd probably be better than where you came from. But like, there's no such thing as like a perfect life. Like anything can happen to you anywhere. So people kill me like don't blame Australia for what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not Australia's fault that happened. Or we came here for a better life. That's not. Folks got to take accountability for some shit. Like if this was my kid, I'd have been like, damn, man, I'd have been hurt. Like my fucking kid is gone. But my kid should have knew better. You don't disrespect the dad because that shit could come back to you. Facts.
Chol's death was the part of a disturbing pattern. More than 20 homicides have been linked to gang violence in Melbourne over the past 5 years, but it's how violence has become gamified.
Mooga, come here. Come say hi to the lads. Good girl, Mooga. Good girl. Yeah, say hi to the lads. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so you can't say happy Thanksgiving. Say hi, lads. How are you? Say what up. Say hi to our wifey. Say hi to your stepmom. Your mom is in here. You okay? She is such a baby, lads. Like I'm telling you, this girl will cuddle up under me all day. But she the reason why niggas ain't get their head knocked off their shoulders, because she keep me calm. Yeah, she keep me calm. I love her. All right, you gonna go lay down? Go find yourself something to do. Back to the ghetto shit.
That's truly alarming, turned into entertainment and broadcast to thousands online. Youth gangs armed with machetes and zombie killer knives film themselves cruising through enemy territory in stolen cars to catch rival crews. The footage is brutal.
I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I'm too reckless. Like shit like that. Like say you got a V, especially if you know it's a minor. It's a minor too. Like cause you can kind of tell a minor. You feel me? So it's like a nigga try to rob you. I'm booming him. I'm booming him. Especially if you pull out a gun on me, you getting boomed. Cause I don't know if you gonna shoot me first. So I gotta get you first.
Multiple teens swarming victims, machete slashings, stabbings. At least one video of a dead body was posted online. These aren't typical street gangs fighting over drugs or money. Violence revolves around beefs between rival postcode crews, disputes starting over perceived social media slights, and escalating into deadly confrontations. One investigator called it almost like disorganized crime. Victoria is experiencing its highest
Yeah, this shit is disorganized as a motherfucker. Cause no real criminals film themselves doing anything, gang. Like, I don't give a fuck. Yo, I don't give a fuck what the situation is. I'm not filming myself break the law. Like, I remember one time I was doing a hood vlog and I think I had littered. And I don't think it was a hood vlog. It was a regular vlog. Like, I was just going to like a 9/11. Like, yeah, the Twin Towers where that happened at. And I remember like I had threw like a piece of trash on the floor, just being funny type shit. You know, I picked that shit up because it's like, nigga, I'm not, and that's something so little as littering. But I'm like, I'm not gonna record myself breaking the law. Because let me tell you something, these niggas will get you for anything. Niggas will go back to my old video. Oh yeah, now we got a reason to bring her in. You know what I mean? Like, just don't give a nigga a reason, bro.
youth crime rate since electronic records began in 1993. In 12 months to March 2025, offences by 10 to 17-year-olds rose 18%, over 25,000 charges. While children account for only 13% of all offenders, they commit 63% of robberies and 46% of aggravated burglaries. The weapon statistics are staggering. Police seized approximately
Yo, lad, serious question, right? Where the hell are you guys getting these machetes from? Like, where you guys getting zombie knives? And I ain't gonna lie, yo, I'm scared to come down there now. TT, you done been in the worst hoods of the worst hoods. What do you mean? You right. But like, at least I know how to deal with an American gangbanger, you know? Like, I could see that. I know how to deal with them. I don't know how to deal with no damn Melbourne YN with a big ass machete. And you can't have guns in Australia, right? Like the average nigga ain't just walking around with a gun. Like guns aren't legal there, right? Like y'all can't like open carry like Texas and shit like that. So now I just gotta deal with a nigga with a machete. Nah,
40
nigga. I'm getting a machete right along with his ass.
blades daily in 2024, over 14,000 edged weapons in a year. Hospital admissions for stab wounds doubled over the past decade. At least one person per day is hospitalized from knife attacks. Understanding this crisis requires understanding the culture among Melbourne's youth gangs. As one 18-year-old explained, if a carload pulls up on you, or you're on the train, they asking where you from, you got to say the exact suburb now, they all want to score points. Victorian police monitor 671 youth gang members across 37 gangs. 60 have been arrested over 10 times in the past year. Gang names and memberships constantly shift, making them volatile and difficult to police. Abraham Quall, a criminology researcher running mentoring programs for teens in gang violence, explains the shift. Usually, you see young people committing crimes for financial gain. Now, each crew is trying to prove they are the most vicious to an audience of thousands online. Social media fundamentally changed how gang violence plays out. If one gang...
See, and this is the thing. A lot of people would sit here and blame social media. I'm going to be the one that I don't blame social media. I don't feel like social media causes the violence. It is a pride thing. And any street nigga know. Think about before social media, 50 Cent and Ja Rule. That wasn't a social media age, and niggas was still getting harmed. Because pride is crazy. There is nothing like feeling like you don't have your pride no more. Niggas would die for that shit. TT, would you? I'd die for my respect, not really my pride. I mean, you can't really take my pride away from me. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just too confident. TT, what if somebody punch you in your face? Then I'm punching them back. What if they beat your ass? I just got my ass beat, but I still fought. You still can't take my pride. You feel me? But these niggas be feeling like they pride is gone. That shit crazy.
Post footage from another crew's territory, it's a challenge demanding response. Recent drill rap tracks name real people and reference actual stabbings, including taunts about a teen whose fingers were chopped off. As one youth worker noted, it's not drill rap itself, it's the way lyrics are targeted now, the tallying of points. In May 2025, a machete brawl erupted at Northland Shopping Centre. A witness named Ali, in line for sushi, saw a masked teen draw his machete from a sheath.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, I got the job, lads. Even though it's weird, like I only worked 2 days, and they ain't called me back. That's crazy, right? I ain't tripping off it though, cause I'd rather be doing it. I mean, like that shit's like if I could only work 2 days a week, I'd be fine. You heard? Just give me a little something, something. Oh, the birthday boy is here. Spark up, spark up, spark up. Birthday boy. Birthday boy, you get a request on me, man. What you want us to react to? I don't give a fuck how long it is. It's your fucking birthday, you heard? Don't make it too long, no cow, because I'm sick. The birthday boy is here. Birthday boy.
He looked like something out of Mortal Kombat. When Ali intervened and snatched the weapon, the mask fell. They were just kids. I'd thought they were playing a game at first, because they were just kids. That fight started over one gang member looking at someone the wrong way, part of escalating attacks and paybacks between crews across the state. In 2022, a passing insult overheard at a party saw gang members murder 16-year-old Declan Cutler in Reservoir. He wasn't even in either gang. In May 2023, 16-year-old Pasam Lihim desperately tried to protect himself with a shopping trolley during a brawl at Sunshine train station. He ran, but barely made it 20 metres before a 17-year-old caught him and stabbed him twice in the back.
But what the fuck he do?
He wasn't even in either gang. In May 2023, 16-year-old Pasam Lihim desperately tried to protect himself with a shopping trolley during a brawl at Sunshine train station. He ran, but barely made it 20 metres before a 17-year-old caught him and stabbed him twice in the back.
But what the hell? He don't even look like he posed a threat.
At the sentencing hearing, Supreme Court Judge Michael Croucher wiped away tears describing the destruction on Lihim's family. To lose a loved one so young in such terrifying circumstances is unfathomable. He sentenced the teenager to 13 years, saying, "No good can come from carrying weapons like these. It just has to stop." A coroner's...
Wait, hold on. That nigga killed somebody and they only gave him 13 years? That nigga kills an innocent, like what? 13 years, that's it? I don't give a fuck. Maybe I'm too harsh because he was a minor. Nah, you take a life, you get a life, bro. It's a life for a life, nigga. TT, you believe in eye for an eye? Abso-fucking-lutely, nigga. You take my shit, I'm taking your shit, nigga. Leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. But I'm an eye for an eye type of bitch. That's a fact. Limb for a limb. Because you bugging.
Report found knives were linked to 245 homicides between January 2014 and September 2025. 18 children were killed. 29 knife homicides were committed by children. Of children killed, 11 were gang-related, 9 from migrant communities. The report examined 15-year-old Solomon Taufa Ulungaki's death near Brimbank Shopping Centre in June.
I ain't gonna lie, may he rest in peace, but that name is crazy.
Were gang-related, 9 from migrant communities. The report examined 15-year-old Solomon Taufa Ulungaki's death near Brimbank Shopping Centre in June 2020. Solomon wasn't a gang member, he was in his school band and rugby team, a good student who helped others. When confronted by Brotherhood and 97 gang members and accused of being in a rival crew, he was punched, kicked, struck with a baseball bat and stabbed in the chest. His killer received just 2 years for manslaughter. Court analysis shows most teens
Nah, lads, I'm starting to think Melbourne is worse than Sydney. Like, is Melbourne worse than Sydney? Cause this shit sound crazy. Somebody said some of these shootings or the killing, well, whatever, like the unaliving, is race related. I mean, I'm starting to feel like Melbourne is worse than Sydney, gang. I'm gonna be real with you. What? 97 gang members?
2 years for manslaughter. Court analysis shows most teens convicted for gang crimes share similar stories. Formative years marked by family violence or homelessness, no adults looking out for them, or growing up in crowded households, struggling with bills and cultural barriers.
You see, yeah, I'm trying to like not feel like I'm heartless because I don't ever want to be a heartless bitch. But shit like that is just sorry ass excuses. Being homeless is no reason to want to hurt somebody, to want to unalive somebody. Being poor is no reason to want to go and rob somebody. Go and get a job. Go down to the government, see what they can do to help you. Figure it out. Figure it out. But that's no excuse. Even in there, oh, but they didn't have no adult supervision. So fucking what? How many kids there's a lot of foster kids that didn't have the best upbringing, but they don't turn into killers because everybody has a choice. You have a choice to go out and kill somebody. You decide to. You have a choice to get a job or be a drug dealer. You chose to be a drug dealer. I'm done. I don't have no excuse for anybody, a minor, an adult. I don't give a fuck what life puts you through. It does not give you the right to unalive somebody for no apparent fucking reason. It does not give you the right to hurt somebody. It does not. We all go through shit every day. And the same power that we have, you and I in the chat, because we're normal motherfuckers, because we're here or we're out, we're not in jail, we're not dealing with that bullshit. Regular people like me and you, we don't do that when things don't go our way. When things don't go our way, we don't do that. So why do they get to have excuses for doing that? That shit is lame to me. Nigga, get a job. Oh, that job don't pay enough. So get another job, you bum ass nigga. But figure it out. Figure it out. Robbing people ain't cool. That shit ain't cool. And go get your own shit, nigga. If you ask me, you a bitch if you do that.
Gang members are overwhelmingly Australian born. Almost all are male, though girls appear increasingly as offenders. Coroner Ingrid Giles found gang members more likely experienced family violence, came from fragmented families, and lived in socio-economically disadvantaged communities.
Man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with it, nigga. I used to watch my pops and my father fight every fucking day. Them niggas used to go at it all the time, nigga. That shit ain't make me want to go and fight for no fucking reason. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe my brain just different from niggas, but I feel like it's just sorry excuses. Exactly. See, my wifey take care of the household. You know, she said she have a daughter, and there's no way her daughter would get away with that. Exactly. It starts with the parents too. No funny, because my parents ain't play that shit, and maybe that's how I work, and I move how I move. Cause I wasn't raised that way. I wasn't raised if you ain't got it, go and take it from somebody else. I was raised if you ain't got it, go figure out how to get it yourself. I was raised you don't be no leech. My mother told me that from an early age. You don't be no leech. You go and get your own money. Go and get your own shit. My big homie told me, don't be no hoe. Don't be no hoe. You know how many times I'm at well, with the real niggas. Not all, but with the real niggas. I'm gonna just keep it like that. And I'm around niggas and they be like, yo, I'll pay for this, TT. I'll send you this. I'll give you this. Nah, I'm good. You sure? Unless it's food, I take food because it's like, nigga, we working. Yeah, feed me the fuck. But all that, I'll buy you the nigga, I ain't no hoe. I ain't no hoe, nigga. Keep your money. I get it myself. I can have $1 to my name and turn down some money. Now I'm good, cause I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get it myself. These niggas is raised differently. I blame the parents, to be honest. Not all the time, because I do believe that some of these kids, it's like it's but so much the parent could do. I know parents that done call the cops on their kids and their kids is still acting up. But W to those parents. If you gotta call the cops on your fucking kid because you feel like he's that out of control, do it. I don't judge them. And because I'm pretty sure that's probably your last resort, right? Like being in the ghetto, we don't just call the police on shit. We don't even like the police. So for us to call the police, we gotta be on our last strike. Facts.
Many are among the state's most vulnerable, bounced around refugees and foster care, searching for belonging. But a new phenomenon emerged in the past 5 years. Teens from stable, middle-class households swept up in online infamy. Unlike disadvantaged kids, they're more likely to get support to leave faster. A government source recalled watching one prolific burglar win bail as wealthy parents spoke for him. But for other kids, mum doesn't even show, said a youth worker. No one shows. Over half of Victoria's young gang violence occurs in Melbourne's northwest, with 350 gang members operating there. Many come from migrant communities, motivated by protection from abusive families, bullies, and seeking connection. Navin Dillon, running crime prevention programs, explains, "The problem isn't that more teens suddenly started committing crimes. Those who do are escalating faster. Teens with clean records..."
Nah, the problem is we ain't holding these fucking badass fuckers accountable. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. We're not holding them accountable. We keep saying, oh, they're just kids. We were all just kids. We were all just kids. There's a lot of kids in the world that's not committing crime. There's a lot of kids who's homeless that's not committing crime. So why do we give excuses for the ones that are? Why? That's not logical. It does not make sense. Arrest these motherfuckers. Give them years in jail. I don't give a fuck, but they're bringing harm to innocent people. Nah, shit done got me hot. Shit done got me mad. You know what I'm saying? My head not even that fucked up. I can actually show my head, but that shit just got me tight. It's a sorry ass excuse. Hold these little badass fuckers accountable. We were all kids once. What is happening? Oh, they're kids. We were all kids. The judge who's giving out the sentence, you were a kid. The police who's arresting the fuckers, you were kids. We were all kids. Nigga, we don't just wake up as adults. So how come they get away with it because they're kids? Let me tell you something. When I finally decide to have kids, they gonna hate me. They gonna hate me because ain't none of that shit going down. Ain't none of that shit going down. It's gonna be worse for me because I'm gonna have a kid with a bitch. So it's gonna be two lesbians raising the little motherfucker. So if the little motherfucker think they can just get away and do whatever the fuck they want, I'm gonna let the little motherfucker know, no, the fuck you can't. I might not be the one to put my hands on, especially if I have a son, but I'm gonna have one of my mans beat the brakes off your ass. I don't give a fuck. You gonna learn this lesson. If I gotta beat it out of you, you gonna learn this lesson. Because what you're not gonna do is end up in jail or end up dead because you ain't learned the lesson I should have taught you when you were a kid. Because I kept saying, oh no, you're a kid. Oh no, you're a kid. Nah. Gotta let these niggas know. You want a gangbang? Let me show you how it feels to get jumped by three or four niggas at once. See if you still like it. Oh, I still like it. All right, you want a gangbang? Let me lock your ass in this closet and pretend you in a fucking, what is this, solitary confinement for 2 or 3 hours a day and see if you like it. You don't like that, right? You don't want to be stuck in a box hot. So stop making excuses for these fuckers, bro. Maybe it's because I'm not a parent yet. I think, because I feel like, man, I become a parent, I'm still gonna have that mentality, bro. You bugging. You don't get to just do whatever.
Suddenly get arrested for stabbings. While youth incarceration is historically low, 40% of detained young people are there for murder and manslaughter. Youth workers describe soft expulsions, where difficult teens aren't formally moved on, so nobody checks if they attend a class. They end up congregating with peers, sometimes abusing drugs, at shopping centres, says Cowell. Weapons are readily accessible, taken from kitchens, supermarkets, or ordered online. Large machetes come to your front door wrapped up. All you need is a credit card, one youth worker explained. Kids.
I mean, but you're not gonna commit the crime with the machete that you use your credit card with, right? That's stupid. That's stupid, right? Like, you're not gonna commit the crime with the knife that you just purchased online with your credit card. I don't think that's how they're getting the knives. I'm gonna be real with you. You gotta be one dumb motherfucker to do some shit like that. Like, it's out for Australia. Australia's fucking big. Australia is pretty big. I can see why, like, some of y'all don't be knowing what's going on the other side of Australia. Australia is pretty big.
Carry knives for protection because everyone else carries them. A lot of these kids are scared, anxious, says Dylan. They can't vocalize their insecurities, but with a big scary machete, suddenly you don't have to be the biggest kid around.
Police scared too. They ain't doing shit.
Victoria Police launched Operation Alliance in late 2020, actively monitoring gang members, staking out their hangouts, checking bail compliance. In the past year, they've arrested 494 gang members, 1,657 times combined. Police say gangs have shrunk by 76 members since Operation Alliance launched, and they're removing record numbers of illegal blades. But despite increased arrests, overall crime rates haven't fallen. Police recorded 75,968 arrests, 208 per day. The political response focused on tougher laws. In March 2025, the government introduced sweeping bail reforms. Courts now prioritise community safety over remand as a last resort.
And the sis said, "Too quiet for me." Right? I ain't gonna. I'm a city girl. Where like, I like noise, but I also like it quiet as well. You know, but I don't want like, it has to be a balance. Like, I don't want just every day it's just quiet. You feel me? Like, I don't want that. Every day it's just ain't nothing going on. Nah, I don't want that.
For young people. New offences were created for committing crimes while on bail. Police Minister Anthony Carbines said these changes resulted in 100% more youth offenders remanded and 31% more adults remanded. That's hundreds of people who would otherwise be in the community committing offences. After the Northland Brawl, Victoria fast-tracked machete bans. The full ban took effect September 2025, classifying long knives as prohibited weapons. The government also added jail time for offenders filming and posting crimes on social media. Chief Commissioner Mike Bush backed calls.
So you gotta be one dumb fuck to post your crimes on social media. Megan Thee Stallion is back in the news. Why? I thought that whole Tory thing was done. Like, the nigga got 10 years. Like, goddamn. But what the fuck do you want from a nigga? I mean, even though I ain't gonna lie. A nigga shoot me, a nigga shoot at me. I want that nigga to get attempted murder. Cause I could have died. You know what I mean? Like, so I get it. Let me shut up. I get it. I spoke too soon. Damn, that's Megan ass. Megan got her body done. Damn. If Megan, let me tell you something, gang. Let me tell you right now, lads. Like, let me just say this right now, right? Hold on, I gotta show y'all Megan's ass. I gotta show y'all Megan's ass real quick. Just
How do you
listen.
feel today?
Watch. Oh my god.
Megan Thee Stallion is.
Oh my god, Megan. Lads. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Megan's sexy. Megan's sexy. But see, like, which I think. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like tall girls. Like, I like all women. Y'all know me, bro. But I don't like tall girls only because I like to be in control. So 9 times out of 10, if the bitch is taller than you, it's hard to control the bitch. TT, what if she's thicker than you? All my women are thicker than me. I don't fuck with skinny bitches. What the fuck I'm gonna do with a skinny bitch? Okay, I explore my body every day. You have to. So I know what a skinny bitch is hitting for. I don't want another skinny bitch in my bed. I'm the skinny bitch that's in my bed. I don't need another skinny bitch in my bed. So all my bitches is thick. Shout out to my skinny bitches. I love y'all as well. But I say that to say I prefer them thick. But I don't like. I feel like you could have a thick woman and control that in the bedroom. I work out. Only because I'm already little. So I don't want anybody just pushing me around. So I try to get my muscle up. You feel me? It's not nothing crazy, but you see my shit, like I do my push-ups and my jumping jacks, my sit-ups, body right, you know what I'm saying? I keep it like I probably can't lift the bitch up all type of shit like this, but I could put a little bit of work in, a little control in. But them tall bitches, you gotta figure out how to get that. You gotta jump. You know what I mean? You gotta get up there. You gotta jump. It's a lot to go on with a tall bitch. I don't really like my woman too tall. You know? My wifey said, how tall are you? Damn, what if my wife is tall and I'm over here talking shit? No, I still fuck a tall bitch. Like, I fuck plenty tall bitches in my life. I just realized that I just can't control them as much. And I don't like doing this all day. Like, you fuck with them tall bitch, you gotta do this all day. I'm like, that should make my neck hurt. But I'm 5'3". I'm 5'3". 5'2", depending on if I got my sneakers on or not. But with some good sneakers, I'm 5'3". So 5'2", 5'3". That's where I'm at with mine. But when I say tall, like, you could even be taller than me. That's not the problem. But you can't be like fucking Megan tall. Yeah, see, 5'6" is fine. But you can't be like 6 foot and shit. Like Megan. That's what I'm saying. Like, Megan's just too tall for me. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. Like, but goddamn, she got an ass though. Am I lagging? I feel like I'm lagging. Why did it pause like this? Hold on.
How do you feel today?
Megan Thee Stallion is serving looks. But instead of the red carpet, she's walking back into court. The rapper using tailored suits and eye-catching power dresses to send a message as she wages the latest legal battle.
And she's beautiful too.
In connection with the Tory Lanez shooting saga.
Megan is absolutely sending a message through her fashion.
Damn, and she got some good ass titties. I'm a titty girl too. Yeah, I'm a titty girl. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a titty girl. Cause like I said, I said I don't like them skinny bitches because I'm skinny and I explore my body all day. So I like titties. Cause I don't really got much. So I like them girls that had them titties, you know? So Megan is fine.
She is telling everyone that she means business. And she is taking this with all the seriousness that it needs to be taken with.
As the artist behind massive hits like Body and Savage, which won her a Grammy Award, Megan, like most celebrities, is no stranger to online criticism.
Whoa.
But in the aftermath of the 20...
And the sis said 5'5" is tall too. Now, I don't feel like 5'5" is that tall. I've dated 5'5". It didn't bother me because you think about it, it's like that's only like 2 inches more. So it's not really that. You know what I mean? It's not too crazy. But 6 foot? Come on, gang. Come on, what the fuck? 6 foot? Like, that's a defect. Like, I don't even think women supposed to come that tall, no? I mean, shout out to my tall. Shout out Shout out to my tall women though. My bad. I'm checking my messages. My bad, lad. This is my cousin who is a cancer survivor. So that's my favorite cousin too. So whenever she texts me, the world stops. The world stops because nothing beats family. But yeah, I don't know, bro. 6 foot. 6 foot sound crazy. I don't want no 6 foot type of bitch.
2020 incident when Tory Lanez shot her in the foot, as seen in this TMZ video.
How you feeling today, Megan?
And the explosive, headline-grabbing criminal trial that followed, Megan says that criticism has turned into a full-scale attack.
Just because you have freedom of speech, that does not mean you have freedom to bully.
Now, more than 2 years after Lanez was convicted, the artist is taking on a social media influencer, accusing her of waging a war of harassment and—
Wait, it's been 2 years since Tory got that 10-year shit. Yo, you know what's so funny? I remember covering that news. And I remember saying, if you didn't shoot a Tory, who did? You're not no tough guy. We don't think you're a gangbanger. If you say I didn't shoot her, she did, we will believe you. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you, nigga. But your ass sat there and decided to take a 10-year sentence for some shit you claim you ain't do. If I'm not taking 10 years for a bitch that I just fuck on. Are you dumb? TT, who shot her? That bitch did. The fuck, I'm not going to jail for 10 years for a bitch I don't love, I don't care about. I just was fucking. So you telling me that Tory's spending 10 years of his life in jail for Kelsey? If Kelsey shot her, then just say Kelsey shot her. You said nothing. All you kept saying is I didn't do it. So who did it? Somebody shot the bitch. If you didn't do it, then why can't you say Kelsey did it? I would have said Kelsey did it. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. Nobody would have judged him. Fuck that bitch. She's not an important bitch. Ain't like you were sending Beyonce to jail. You sending Megan's ex-best friend to jail. Who gives a fuck? Nobody would have gave a fuck. I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
bullying. It's a case—
Okay, wait, what's happening? My bad. I went on a rant.
Megan says that criticism has turned into a full-scale attack.
Just because you have freedom of speech, that does not mean you have freedom to bully.
Now, more than 2 years after Lanez was convicted, the artist is taking on a social media influencer, accusing her of waging a war of harassment and bullying. It's a case many are watching, since the outcome could determine who qualifies as media and what kind of speech is protected online.
Nah, Megan. I don't like that shit. Because it sounds like she's coming for content creators. And we got the right to say whatever the fuck we want to say, nigga. Hold on, let me see who texted me. My bad. But yeah, nigga, we got freedom of speech, Megan. My bad, lads. I'm sorry. Like I tell you, family. You know, it's around that time where it's family, so everybody's like texting, hey, what time you pulling up to the house? You know, it's Thanksgiving type shit. But yeah, no, Megan's bugging. Let me see.
This case has potential to be, very significant. I think there are a lot of people who have amplified platforms who often get targeted by certain bloggers, and it does affect not only their, mental health, but also their bottom lines.
In the lawsuit, Megan says Milagro Cooper, known online as Milagro Grams, spent years spreading false information and promoting a deep-fake pornographic video of the rapper.
Oh, nah, get her the fuck out of here. Yeah, Megan. And yeah, Megan, get her the fuck out of here. I'm with Megan on that. Don't be making no fake corn about me. You gotta say corn, cause don't make no fake corn about me, bitch. I'm with Megan on that.
And she says Cooper was getting paid to do it on Lane's behalf.
Megan Thee Stallion's attorneys are claiming that Milagro Cooper basically coordinated with both Tory Lanez and his father of getting information that was completely incorrect and completely defamatory to try.
Nah, B. At the end of the day, I feel like if the content creator knew sometimes we don't know, and it's like you can do your research, but so much, Oh, let me hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta ask my cousin what time she want me to come. Hold on. I'm about to be like movies and pizza. Oh, I'm going to my favorite cousin house. It's lit, lads. Yo, lads, we going on live when I go over there. I'm gonna go on live when I get to my family house. Cause I'm going to my grandmother's house. My grandmother passed away. May she rest in peace. But you know what's so crazy, lads? Before my grandmother died, one, she never knew I was gay. My mother said she knew, but I don't think she knew. I covered that shit up. I had a whole boyfriend and everything. She ain't know. She couldn't tell. Maybe she could have. Who knows? But before my grandmother passed away, my grandmother, we had a heart to heart. And she said, like I told you guys, I'm West Indian. That's the flag right here, St. Kitts Nevis. That's where my mom is. My mom is from. My grandmother, that my bloodline. My grandmother said, make sure y'all take care of each other. Now, she didn't say it like that because we have a West Indian accent. So to be specific, she said, make sure you take care of you, like all of you. That's how, I think she said something. I'm a little high right now. She said, make sure y'all take care of each other. That's what she said. She said, make sure y'all take care of each other. And my grandmother only told that to me. So I make sure that the family stay together. You know what I mean? I make sure that every year I gotta be the one. Yo, are we doing it? We lit? We going? Everybody going to grandma's house? All right. Even though we call to mama. We never call to grandma. We call to mama. But yeah, that's a little story about me. I'm big on family. I'm big on family. That's why I love y'all. I be coming on here. Happy birthday, Cal. I be doing Meg's her whole birthday shout out, birthday celebration. Cause y'all my family. I come on here faithfully and talk to y'all. We're family at that point. And I'm big on family. And y'all should be big on family too. Family is all you got. And family is what you make it. Some of us don't have like bloodline family, but we have friends that done family shit. So those are your family as well. And you treat them the same respect that you would, give your bloodline. Back to Megan.
To, I guess, influence the court of public opinion, and they're saying that this negatively affected Megan and that it caused her to have extreme emotional distress and other harms.
Megan is now suing Cooper in federal court for defamation, accusing Cooper of cyberstalking, intentionally inflicting emotional distress, promotion of that deepfake video, and invasion of privacy. The rap star testified that Cooper attacked Megan's character, casting her as a liar and as mentally unstable.
Megan also feels that part of this feels like
she should be, but see, that's not fair, Megan, because if that content creator on my wifey birthday, April 1st, I'm not gonna forget that. I promise you, because your birthday's on April Fool's. That's crazy. My wife's birthday is on April Fool's. That's crazy. Do y'all celebrate April Fool's? April Fools! Babe, your birthday's on April Fool's? That is so crazy. I'm going to play those numbers like on a lottery. I've never met somebody whose birthday is on April Fool's.
Revenge, too, in a lot of ways, that this blogger purposely targeted her for speaking out and telling what exactly happened between her and Tory Lanez. She's talked about, being depressed and not even wanting to be alive anymore.
Cooper maintains her posts are covered by the First Amendment. And while she admitted under oath that Lanez's father did pay her money, she says it was for unrelated personal reasons and promotional work. Lanez's father, Sunstar.
Hold up. Something stinks here. Something stinks. Now, Megan is saying that you were spreading lies about her, and they got proof that Tory Lanez's dad sent your ass money. I'm back on Megan's side. Something stink. Something stink. I'm on Megan's side here now. Some stink.
Admitted under oath that Lanez's father did pay her money. She says it was for unrelated personal reasons and promotional work. Lanez's father, Sunstar Peterson, was often seen outside court during his son's trial.
I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen.
Peterson stated in a deposition that he paid for some of Cooper's travel expenses.
Let's be very clear. This person is not a journalist. Journalists really are telling stories in its totality. We actually abide by a code of ethics and standards.
Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, she got a point there. Like what she said, like this person's not a journalist. Like vloggers, content creators, shit like what we do, what I do, we're not journalists. That's like I call myself a street journalist. And I say street because it's real ghetto on this side. It's real ghetto. You got a story, tell it. I'm not gonna fact check your story, nigga. That's your story to tell. That's not my story to tell. But I will say that whatever you saying, that's what you saying. I'm not saying it's facts. But if you have a story to tell, I am not gonna deny your story. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna deny because I'm a street journalist. A journalist will sit there and figure your story out, see if your story checks out. I ain't got time for all that, nigga. This from the hood. That's what you said happened to you. All right. Now if a nigga check you and say that ain't happened, then let me hear his story and we figure it out from there. But listen, I ain't anybody doing all that. Anybody doing all that. Even on my news media page, I share news from news. Like, for example, like if 9 News said 7 Australians got their head knocked off their shoulders. Because I have 60,000 followers, I would probably share that and hope and pray that more people could see, yo, it's dangerous over there. So people be careful when you over there or watch out for that. I credit my source. So if this information is wrong, you get mad at 9 News. Don't get mad at me. So you see the difference between a journalist and a content creator. Like I'm not doing all that extra shit. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. That's not my job to do. That's my job is to just get the content out there and you guys handle it how you guys handle it. It is dangerous because some people are so stupid that they'll just watch a video and believe everything that video say. Like even the word influencer, I don't say that. I say I'm a content creator. I'm not influencing you niggas to do shit, but go and get it and get up every day and figure it out. That's the only thing I can say I influence y'all to do. Don't be no bum ass niggas. I tell y'all that all the time. Go and get the money. If I could do it, you could do it. I even show you guys how to do reaction videos on my how-to playlist. But niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't on some like influencing niggas. Like these niggas will come on here and say anything and these motherfuckers will just run with it. Niggas just say anything, gang, and they'll just believe it. And then they be like, oh, he's spreading false information. Niggas should know what the fuck don't make sense or not. You know what I mean? But niggas would be like, oh, people were kids. Man, I guess I wasn't no dumbass kid, though. Because you couldn't pull a fast one on me. Sorry.
Lanez is a Canadian rapper born Daystar Peterson, known for hits like Love. And Say It. The ordeal began in July 2020 when Megan was partying at Kylie Jenner's house with friends, shown here in an Instagram Live video. Also at the party, her friend, Tory Lanez. Megan, Tory, and another friend, Kelsey Harris, all reported that they left the
And you see, These three ain't have no business fucking. Megan ain't have no business fucking him, and Kelsey ain't had no that. This just don't even look like a group that should be fucking. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? You see what I'm saying? You see what sex get you? Sex got this nigga 10 years. Sex got this nigga 10 years. Fucking with a bitch. That's why, come on, son. You know how they be like, all money ain't good money? Man, all pussy ain't good pussy. Some bitches a fuck your life up. For real, bro.
Party together. Lanes later texted Megan that he'd gotten too drunk. While they were in the car, an argument broke out.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast.
Here's what Megan told CBS's Gail King happened next.
And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance. And he started shooting.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. My bad. This is her trauma. I should not be laughing. But it was something about dance bitch that really took me off. Cause dance bitch, I still to this day don't believe that part. Only not to say she lying. It's one of those things where it's like that is just so unbelievable. Like, you ever heard something that's just unbelievable? Like hearing that Tory Lanez told Megan to dance before he shot at her. That shit sound unbelievable. just like people wonder. Damn, I hate bringing this shit up because it's like fuck. But oh well. It's like what? Like people wonder like what made Chris Brown beat the brakes off Rihanna. Like people still to this day wonder what made him do that. And some people say Rihanna looked at that nigga and said, "Yo ass can't dance for shit," and he beat the brakes off her. I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't know. But the only way I could see myself beating the brakes off of somebody like he did that day, she had to have tried to kill me or something. So I say that to say, what you think? Why you think Tory did that? Like, what made him want to shoot at her? Like, what did she say to piss him off? That bitch Megan probably looked at that nigga and was like, "Yo, Tory." He was like, "What, bitch?" That bitch Megan said, "You a short ass nigga." He lost it. I'm telling you, men don't like being short. That shit bothers them, don't it? My short niggas. Am I lying or I don't know? But I heard y'all don't like that because most women like, tall men and shit. Studs go through that too. Believe it or not, there's some women in this world that expect women to come tall. So they be like, "I want a tall stud." Bitch, that's not normal. It's not normal. I'm not tripping off it. Shout out to my tall women, but women don't come tall. Like I don't think that's, you know what I mean? Like I'm highly positive men are supposed to be taller than women. Right? So like when you do see a short man, it's not, it's not the end of the world, but men are supposed to be tall, right? Isn't that how that work? I mean, I know men come in all different sizes and colors, but you think of a man, you think of tall. You think of a woman, you think short, right? That's why they say the average height of a woman is XYZ. The average height of a man is because the average man is tall. So I think she was like, "Nigga, your ass is short and you got a bald spot." And he just I don't know. What else would have made him want to shoot at her, bro? It don't make sense.
And I'm just like, oh my God. If I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before.
5 shots rang out. This TMZ video shows the aftermath. Megan struggled to walk, leaving a trail of bloody footprints. When police arrived on the scene, Megan did not tell them that she'd been shot, saying instead that she stepped on glass.
And then the shit that get me mad is niggas be mad. Yeah, babe, go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Holla at me in the morning. Niggas be mad that Megan was on some like, "Oh, I didn't get shot." Oh, why she lied to the police? Are you fucking dumb? What black person gonna be in a heated situation with the police, a gun in the car, probably some weed in the car, probably all type of shit in the car, and go and say he shot me? Ain't no black person gonna say no dumb shit like that. She was supposed to lie. Cause them niggas probably would have lit that bitch up. Police don't fuck with us.
She was scared. It was the middle of the night. She had just gotten shot. It was friends of hers that were involved. She didn't tell the full, story immediately, but she did shortly thereafter.
Tory Lanez becomes identified on social media as the alleged shooter. And almost immediately after that, fans of Tory Lanez and some other folks who I don't think who even knew who Tory Lanez were, but were certainly in the business of vilifying Megan Thee Stallion, began to push back on that narrative.
Lanez was charged in the incident in October 2020. He stood trial in December of 2022.
How you feeling today, Megan? Great.
After years of speculation and rumors, the trial lasted only 11 days. When Megan took the stand, her voice cracked as she testified. "I wish he would have just shot and killed me if I knew I was going to have to go through this torture. This has messed up my whole life. I don't even want to be on this earth no more." The jury found Lanez guilty on 3 felony counts, including assault, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. He's now serving a 10-year prison sentence.
I think when Tory was convicted and then later sentenced, it really felt validating for Megan. It felt like she was being listened to, and a court of law definitely believed her.
What's going to be your final message to jurors today?
She hopes this current jury believes her too. In this defamation trial, many of the rumors and misinformation spread over the years, even after Lanez's conviction, have been rehashed.
Man, listen, I believe Megan. That nigga shot at her. And if it wasn't her, then who did it? If it was Kelsey, then why he ain't say it? Like, you know what I mean?
Megan's team arguing that Cooper posted debunked statements on social media, including that Megan was not shot at all. They showed the jury Megan's medical x-rays. Cooper testified that she couldn't say that Megan lied, but that she did not believe Megan was shot.
Cooper, through her own defense and on the stand, is
It's a black woman, by the way. A black woman, by the way.
saying that she's not defaming Megan, that instead she's giving her opinion based on the facts that she's been given, that she's a commentator, an entertainer, and this kind of mixed blend of what she calls new media of an investigative reporter, but not really a reporter. That this isn't defamatory, but instead the new age of reporting information.
Cooper's defense
Nah, lying and being a bitch about shit is not how you report information. It sounded like she was being a bitch.
called the lawsuit claims overreach and said that her statements are true, her opinion, or clearly hyperbole, and not part of a coordinated harassment campaign. On the witness stand, Cooper also acknowledged she has spoken with Tory Lanez because she had hoped to have him on her show. And she did take money from his dad, but again, says it was not related to her posts about Megan.
She even testified that Tory Lanez's father would pay for her to fly out to see him. That's where Megan is saying that there's a coordinated scheme, that one party is feeding the other party to put out to the public.
Lanez is not named as a defendant in the lawsuit, but he was asked to give a deposition before the trial. His attorneys have not returned ABC News' request for comment on this case.
Man, thoughts and prayers for Megan, man. I feel bad, lads. Drop those comments. I'm out of here, lads. I love y'all. Y'all don't celebrate